compLexity to take to that CT side. And we'll see if NaVi want to waste any time. Seems not. Poison from a distance, and that is massive damage. Already 2 pickups. Perfecto shut down to 16 health, and Electronic gets blindsided. compLexity would be ecstatic to pick up this opening pistol. They will have to be careful of СIMPЛ. He's gotten behind them. Deep behind them.
They've been really good on these pistols in general. Even yesterday versus Vitality, they won 3 of 4 and ecoed on the second round of one of the other pistols.
They have no idea.
This is going to be some Flusha type flank. Can he do it? He's going to upgrade. Oh, he's going to get the knife out on Poison just to kick things off.
And then all of a sudden the CTs are sent scurrying. They come over here trying to deal with it, but he has already picked up a second. Rush gets back behind the train. СIMPL offers him his back, and СIMPL with a burst swaps over. Perfecto, he's down. At least the bomb plant off of it. At least the extra money from the backstab. Yep, here come the flashbangs. He's gonna turn one player away. Flame able to still get behind Boomich. It's only Flamey who's opened up anything here for NaVi. 1 kill, not so bad, but can all be contained by Obo. He's gonna get pinched on. And Blame will be blocked off by the fire. So man advantage still for compLexity, but the T's getting ever closer to the site. And with 15 seconds, time becomes an issue. СIMPL trying to find another quick kill, but Rush beneath him. And Blame the same. compLexity 2-0.
Hey guys, this video is sponsored by MyCSGO. Check out my partner MyCSGO through the link in the description. The website offers some really nice cases which are updated constantly, which is really cool. Make sure to use my code EMP3 to get a 25% deposit bonus up to €100. As you saw in my previous videos, we opened an €11 case and we get a €92 skin for it. So make sure to check my CSGO through the link in the description.
Ooh. I really want to know how much they've adopted Train. As it was brought up on the desk by Chad, they've only played it twice, and they have won both those games. One of them was versus Gen G. Not the most impressive results, right?
That's a surprising frag. Boomich, not only has he killed Config first and foremost, but then Rush gets screwed over by a smoke. Deep B. Big bad Boomich on this B site. Oh, he's looking for another one. He's drawn over Poison's rotation, so you just know Obo's gonna feel the heat here inside of T-Con. In fact, he's about to find 3 players. Obo only gets the 1. And Boomich, as you saw, still causing a ruckus on that B site. What if Blame flies up this ladder and intercepts the bomb? What if? But it never happens. He hears them cross, and he chooses not to go spiraling upwards. Oh. In fact, Flamey just splatters him. They're gonna jump down. Two players go downwards. Flamey executes his teammate, but they get the job done. Still, that gives the health advantage back over to compLexity, not the gun advantage. Still playing off the back foot, but there's Obo. And he's only gonna take the first. Perfecto clears it, keeps it even. 25 seconds as Poison takes the top rope. And he saw something. He understands what's coming his way. An excellent shot versus Perfecto. Can СIMPЛ clutch this? He has that bomb.
The clock bleeds down.
And he sees the scout. He's just going to eject over to the B site. He could. Nope. Nope. He's going to take this first frag, the drive-by, and the commit to the plant.
Open plant. He can see the feet. He's going to shoot him off.
He's off of it.
Oh my God, СIMPL. Aborting the plant. He has to go
kill.
down on it. Now it's about to kill. He's going to land it. Oh my God, Rush goes down. Within time. Rush, if he got away, that was it. There was no way СIMPL could win it.
He baits them out.
Oh, what a one more bullet.
What a tease. He just shows him the ankles, draws him in.
It's a nice little dance.
The clock. Oh, wow. Skimmed a second. Electronic down to 5 HP. Excellent op work here from Config thus far. 10 seconds left, and he has scared them away from the commitment. Shaky legs here in round 7. Still no frags, and Boomich finds timing to get around back into the depths of Ivy, where he catches Poison with a kill and a follow-up. There's Perfecto onto the kill feed as well. Only Obo to respond at this point.
Has to go huge.
There's still a chance. He anticipates the Ivy peek. They delay it. That's enough time for Rush to get onto the kill feed and look for another. СIMPL's the bomb carrier. СIMPL's low health. And they have, again, just 25 seconds to play.
He's on full alert. Eyes are peeled here, looking for an option. Spots one, spots two.
Yeah.
Up three, and now the third shoots at him. He'll get that kill as well. Boomich is out.
Obo, back at the bomb site, 10 seconds. They have to sprint forward if they want it, and it's a nice headshot from Rush. Crisp and clean. Flamey, element of surprise. Obo dies, 4 seconds. He has the plant.
He can put it down.
We're back to the 1v1, and the spam doesn't connect. Rush wastes no time, and Flamey wastes no bullets.
My goodness, first one in the head. Rush is out, one-on-one. Once again, it comes down to the last second plant, and they pull it. They rip it from compLexity's hands. What a crazy round. That was insane, first of all. Let's run this back for a second. Boomich, such a good play here to get the 2 kills. Those are his 2 primary threats. You'd think he'd only go 1 for 1, and that might be good enough. And then Obo being on full attention. You could see basically his entire iris. It was
Op scoped up for Poison. Crisp first headshot. Boomich, the first casualty here in round 9. Still plenty of nades, though, for NaVi to make him uncomfortable, although it's not like things are any more successful elsewhere. Blame just shut down 1 frag at the top of ladder. That's a great flashbang. Obo's going to go off of it and takes down 2.
It had to be perfect. He had to be perfect. For the amount of bullets wasted in that moment, Obo had time to not only miss some bullets on the first kill, but have time to get the second player. That second player was completely blind. Poison lined that up perfectly.
Really good timing. Maybe that smoke from, I believe, Electronic indicates
so much territory gained, and now he'll be joined by his teammate Boomich, who's been so good at Ivy as well. He'll open up the round with a kill.
Looked like he was shooting at his teammate. We're trying to spam the smoke. Either way, that's awkward. And it has cost them the A site entirely. Oh man, not even a single kill from compLexity. Last chance would be Poison and Z, and Flamey tries to give chase.
Wow. The whole world knows that it's so difficult to stop outside attacks when there's so much chaos going on, and NaVi did a fantastic job of fostering that with all of their
Clearly
grenades.
being outclassed here, but it's not over. Obo's gonna try desperately to charge down Ivy. So well done. Another double from him off of Poison's flash. And it could be just enough to give a bit more wind in their sails as they are set to start the second half. Rush gonna feel pressured here. He has Poison to try and use that scout to try and chip down their health. A nice clean kill, and a second is his. 4 standing, Flamey, 1v5, and a minute for him to try so, but it's done. He is hit from the side by Blame, and compLexity will get that 5th round before we swap halves. Ladies and gents, we'll be back after the break.
Looks like NaVi are starting to reel it back a bit, and nades start to come sailing over into the site. Now they're down the ramp. СIMPЛ will take first contact. Electronic to help him out. And wow, it's a series of frags. These guys are helping each other out.
Oh man, and it's not gonna get any easier. They all start swarming Blame. Oh, they're even trying to go for the knife. СIMPL, put it away.
Wow. He already got one in the pistol.
Yeah, man, like, come on now.
Yeah, 2 in a game. He's feeling it. Everyone's definitely a bit too happy. I think, hey, you can capitalize on that if you're compLexity.
Man, this is not a good look for compLexity. Met by a smoke, 4 guys running through.
What we saw.
They get chewed up and spat out.
It's what we saw.
At the start of map 1 versus Astralis. I believe the odds were 1.00 to 26. But there's a little something. Obo, he's gonna connect 1 kill, perfecto. Burns him though, and ooh, Boomich going to extend the man advantage back into the favor of NaVi here. They'll be working with that scout and a deagle. At times, a deadly combination. They're going to be given some space to work with. Flamey actually peels off of Ivy. Instead, he's going to play from Old Bomb, and that sure enough gives Rush a chance to go for the plant.
You know, the more space you get, the more scared you get as well. They're wondering where these CTs are hiding out at Poison. He seems to have an idea. Oh my God!
That's what we're talking
every
about.
Single time.
And now they can assume that there's nobody else actually back deep, Ivy, and they would be right. So Rush plants the bomb in that direction. Another?
Just stop, man. Just stop. There's 1 player left. СIMPL. He knows He knows where one was last spotted, and he knows where Poison is.
Yeah. 57 health, though. A single scout shot would drop him. I think Rush just spots him. СIMPL's going to start working forward. He could still take these separate 1v1s, but Poison takes it away from him, and Rush seals the deal. compLexity, 2v3. Walk out onto the A site, and it's the double scout headshots from Poison.
He's a real magician with this thing. Like, he knows Flamey's going to peek that corner, but if he misses a shot, Flamey's never going to peek again. Boomich as well, he swings on that and misses. How much could they have possibly prepared?
Whoa, Boomich, you're a madman. Obo's dead! A quick zap. Zeus may be gone, but the electricity still around for NaVi. A shocker.
Oh yeah, that was a shocker?
Yeah. Here comes Poison. Flying up the Ivy ladder, looking for another head to take on this A site. They could still easily bounce back from that. Sure, it's a surprising Zeus kill, but that's all they have from NaVi. And СIMPL's nowhere to be found.
Hit is coming their way, and one of the compLexity players is low.
Ooh, but Perfecto's got it all done. 3 frags off of the M4.
Boomich taking over ladder. We've got 2 rotates into inner. Nobody's holding the flank right here. NaVi know what's going on.
Numbers from above. Something a little fresh here on this B site. СIMPL, awkward position, but he takes down Blame. That's the only man to come down ramp. And oh, Perfecto again with these M4 kills. So crucial. An op shot missed, but Perfecto, he's gonna keep this one rolling. He burns in his own Molotov, and now Poison's gonna swing it back. 1v1. A duel that starts to go down, but both players have a chance to recompose.
Mind games.
Bombs planted, smokes down, flash could go high. It's his last piece of utility. Flamey zings some bullets through, and he's gonna put some space between the players.
Game of positioning. He's gonna wait, hold the angle, swing on it.
He commits!
Spray goes awry, Flamey takes it, and that's 14.
NaVi one step closer to finishing off their map choice. A big 1v1 there on the B site. Not even a dumb play. It looked like just a late Molotov spread that caught him before he walked back.
It's tough, yeah. We're trying to take an inventory of all of the things that are happening in that moment. And you'd have to be a polymath to be able to sort them out. There's just, there's a huge potential that you could, you know, flub, like shoot your own teammate like Obo did earlier in the game. They move into Ivy a lot earlier than they normally do. Minute 35, and they're boosting up Poison. What is that grenade? A nice trade, though.
How much more do they want? What are they willing to gamble? What are they willing to lose? Rush removed. The dangerous peak, but there it is. Blame. He's the only player. Oh, and then Obo to both get kills. It has cost them so much HP. But they come out with the numbers. Simple, preemptive spam. Just looking to spray down what's left of Poison. 27 HP.
He got out of hell. This makes it a whole lot harder for Poison now. He can lock down this position, but they have so much freedom of movement. Will Perfecto get caught off guard? Blame F. He has a chance to flank.
Did he hear that?
Shades of Flusha here as we move into CT spawn.
There's a world where he heard that because he keeps checking his flank. And СIMPL, well, he's checking corners deep here in CT, so he expects this wraparound. I think Blame sprinted a bit too long. And СIMPL at this point.
Not in the last round.
Disgusting.
2 knife kills in this match, and we thought it was tense.
But not over. Do not for a moment think this round is over. 25 seconds. They're going to try to split onto this A site. СIMPL ahead of Poison yet again, cuts down the bomb, and he is looking to lock off map 1. Obo, 1v2. 29 HP. He understands that СIMPL's near. He gets shot at from behind, and there he goes as NaVi finish off map 1 and finally put a loss on compLexity's LAN record.
Just disgusting, and once again, we look at that, how early that clutch happened. I say clutch, he gets all 3 kills. It's in the mid-round, but he moves out from Ivy.
Yep.
Gets out of the line of sight of Poison, and then has so much freedom, and we saw what he did with that. Went all the way into CT spawn, got that first kill, got it as a knife as well, on top of finishing the round with 2 more.
It's one of those moments where now we have to watch. We have to see how compLexity deal with this loss. They did not lose a map until now. Yeah, fast. Lickety split into the B site. Perfecto. He is looking to be tested. Poison will find that opening kill. So this B site's very much under the control of compLexity, but the smokes will soon fade and the flanks arrive.
Quickness, man. That was So quick from Blame. Config will move out. This is a tough round to pull back.
They're going to try, but there's another headshot from Config. A 5 versus 2 in the pistol is a great look for them. Flamey in the marketplace, simple deep cat. Bomb halfway gone, and finally they found a little bit of an opening, something to work with, but it's too little.
It's like the situation where you kind of want to try, but you got to give it up at the end of the day. NaVi will fall back, Poison in the face of Flamey. Flamey's out.
Body is ahead of the hit. 45 seconds, it's a well-timed smoke. Flamey even gets a headshot in the middle of it, and compLexity, oh no! They decide to try and make this happen regardless. Rush, can he save them? Doesn't seem likely. Electronic cuts off one, and Boomich does the same in connector. They fumbled the ball. compLexity, in an attempt to commit, are victims of NaVi's crimes. The sandwich player really screwed Rush over.
I don't know.
Whoa, 15 seconds. Obo's just got the Mac 10 to lose.
I mean, they really just have to not peek in this situation. Perfecto takes his time, but that's okay. He's still going to ice him up.
Awesome job of softening up his first 2 easy kills, but the other 3 Ts do at least hit the dirt. They've all gotten onto the bomb site, and then they're blown away.
Reassess his options. Wow, the cross is spotted, though. Somehow, he's allowed to do that.
Wow.
Miraculous trade, though, from Config. Long distance spray down through the smoke.
Yeah, puts Electronic into an awkward position. He's going to call for Flamey to come up, looking to hold the crossfire on middle, but Boomich denies Obo, who had just run out ramp on his own as Bomb was inbound. Now, Blame picking up a kill on the B site. This could throw things into a wonky situation. You start to see those rotations. Electronic in the back of market.
Name tags.
Another headshot from Blame. And all the while, there's still success to be had on the A site. So he has drawn Electronic over, who knows that if he wants to win the 1v3, he's going to have to get this kill first. But
man.
It's all Blame all day.
It's all crosshair placement.
Confident spam. It's a desperate attempt, but give them a chance, man. Simple, he's going to go right back into the repeat. I think we got some more. Third. How about some more? Obo's ready.
Let's play Quake.
Tries to hit the cold Zera. Simple's going to cool off. Boomich adding a frag to the tally, and this one is done. We find NaVi on fire. Push the envelope. They'll have to do it in the pistol. Perfecto, he's gonna just trudge along into jungle, just hones in on Poison, and compLexity playing passive in this pistol.
Yeah, they're out. This is the thing, though. You kind of want to be in a 5v5 retake in this spot. They do have the big flank out fast, so maybe this Boomich kill could make a difference. He is so good at catching these players off guard, though. It turns into kind of a fair 1v1. He'll move back, hold him at bay, force the other CTs to make a move, and click-clack, he's out.
There we have it. Still 2 versus 3. Rush, he's desperate, tries to get onto the bomb. Obo to try and take his place, but they've already got Boomich inside of the smoke, slashing on the knife. Obo's desperate for something, and he will get nothing. It's NaVi on 12. Yeah, there we go, looking to convert off of it. It is compLexity coming in with a buy. Rush doesn't survive the Molotov as Flamey fires back at him. There's Blame connecting 1 Deeg. What more can they take? It's already a post plant. Follow-up smoke as well. That's going to spell disaster for these connector players. Obo dancing with death. Ooh, but Config has managed to get his way out from connectors, so they're starting to rack up some costs here. NaVi cowering back towards ramp. All 3 of their players between Tetris and ramp itself. But it's just so tough for compLexity to really piece anything together here. The AKs start hammering it home as Electronic takes 3 and 4.
Wow, yeah, you can just sit back and wait. Why not? Hold up at the A ramp. They've got the bomb in view. They know that compLexity are low on grenades.
Now use this timing to make his move, which he will. That's crucial for him to activate and push forward, and Obo's going to do the same. Now suddenly, it's not a split. They can just hone in on the windowsill, where the last 2 members of NaVi will try and hold, but down they go, one after another. compLexity putting up a defense here at the B site, feeling caged, but biting back. Not a beast to be written off. They'll shut that off out of the map. Flamey smirks as he uses his Glock to rock Blame's world.
That is such a cool round, though.
Yeah.
We look at that positioning play where the crate gets blown open. It's like this invisible handshake from compLexity that we know if we leave this grate
Clearing
unbroken.
as much as he can, but wow, config, he hops down into the sandwich, drops the bomb carrier, and dies to Flamey. Boomich is going to keep this one moving, and he catches Obo with his pants down, but so does Rush back on the site. Takes down 2. Crisp headshots coming through, and the ticket player's dead. СIMPLE back through mid, can attempt this 1v3.
Yeah, we're going to cool it down for a second because it is a mental reset for him. Again, he's just going to take a tally of all his teammates' notes, look for whatever information that he can try to capitalize on, fakes a drop-off to see if he can bait any attention towards him, but it looks like no one's coming for it. Instead, he'll turn his attention to window and move in, but he'll only get off. That's a great round from Rush, man.
Yeah, big commitment on the split. They're only going to have 2 defenders. Config, he's busy with the nades, and down he goes. Rapid headshots coming out from NaVi. They've gotten the opening they wanted. They were given too much room to work between middle and apps.
Yeah, you think, again, like we look at that previous round and we saw how Boomich was able to break open the window, get into the market, no one's there to stop him. Here we have a similar setup from compLexity, and the only reason that compLexity won that last time is because Config turns into an absolute hero and gets his 2 or 3 kills with his teammate joining in. You know, you just can't expect that to happen twice.
Wait.
Bomb halfway ticked. I mean, they're going to attempt this retake. We were just, I mean, it seemed like this round was over. Rush is like, I've got another thing coming for you guys. He's going to decide to jump out of the window and maybe try to go for the plant, but he's got 2 Ts here. Can he potentially get the kill?
That would have been huge. One final chance. I mean, Perfecto could have sprinted back in and taken him off with a bomb. But you gotta say, Rush, he saw a chance there, and he knows of all these players, one of the most experienced for compLexity, if not the.
Close trade. Could have maybe,
HP,
you know,
yeah, Perfecto's there to stop
yeah,
it.
he doesn't know how far Perfecto is, so he thinks he's close to winning the rounds. It seemed like
For something special here. Can he manage this? Spray down, no! The first player even gets by. Such minimal health, but here comes Poison. He's been fantastic on the hold at times. They're gonna peek. Ooh, he even hits the shot. Both Poison and Obo robbed, but now NaVi are 1 frag away from doing it. We said it, rounds away from elimination versus Astralis. They reel it all the way back, and compLexity still with a slight chance. Bomb halfway gone, Blame having to lead by example, but they just have to hide. That's all they need to do. Force him to walk forward, and that's it! Boomich finishes things off. 16 rounds to NaVi's favor, victories on Train and Mirage. What an awesome story for the CIS roster. Both these rosters are victorious this weekend. That's the larger narrative. Both these teams will find themselves in Moscow when we get to the spring finals. The real question, obviously, is next is the spring showdown. Astralis and Vitality relegated down there. Ooh, so much good Counter-Strike to come, but another weekend done here in terms of games. Still, so much to say, however. We'll pass this one over to James and simple on the stage.
The full moon is up here in London, and the NaVi storm has come and conquered today. And СIMPLE, the first thing I got to ask you, do you have any words for Blame F after his starting words? He seemed to favor Electronic over you in that.
I think I don't even hear what he said, actually, but I think they played great. I mean, of course, it's just a first game against us, but still, the results that they did yesterday and a few days ago, it's insane. I mean, I don't know any team right now that can do these results against one of the best teams in the world. So I'm really, I want to say proud of compLexity. I mean, as I said before, the meme, Juggernaut was a meme. Now it's not a meme. Now it's the future, you know.
It really is, mate. It certainly is. Now, you guys at the Ice Challenge, right? It was the new lineup showing up first time. You've been playing tournaments. You've had very little time to practice, but such quick development for the lineup. You must be feeling very proud of the team.
Very happy because with this short of time, we practice every day. We fix all our mistakes, and I don't know, the game against Astralis just give us next step, you know, next step to our goals.
My emotions MIA.